Why do single member LLCs need operating agreements or LLC agreements also? Now, you'll hear about operating agreements, LLC agreements in the multi-member context, and we really advise them, even if your state doesn't require them, if you have multiple owners and you have a partnership, to really document how things flow, how people come and go from the business, how profits are allocated, all of that type of stuff should be covered in a good operating agreement, including all your operational issues. Now, if you're just one person running the business, you probably want to have that operating agreement too, and that's for a couple of reasons. First, you want to document that you are the owner. There's not somebody else out there who might show up later. Now, while probably having just a signed document with your name on it showing you as the only owner may not completely resolve the issue, it's certainly going to be helpful evidence in most cases. So it's a good idea to have that. But also, building upon that single member LLC situation, you want to talk about different things such as distributions. What if you have a creditor attempt to attach your LLC? You want to try to look at your state law that's applicable to the governance of your LLC and make sure that you can't have forced distributions. We've seen poorly worded operating agreements that would potentially allow a creditor to get control of your business. By having a written agreement rather than going to your state default, which is in the statute generally, then you can potentially try to ward off some of these types of claims. You can also be very clear about how other people might become members or owners in the future, which again would potentially help ward off claims that perhaps you added a partner later and didn't document it. Well, if it violated the very terms of the operating agreement that you have, then that is a partial argument that it wasn't validly done. All of these things are basically to protect you. So even if you're the only owner of your business, even if it's just you, it's still a good idea to have that document. In some states, it may be potentially required under your applicable statute, but in other states, it's probably advisable and good protection. If you have questions about your companies or your businesses and they're general in nature, feel free to comment below. We like general questions that we can help address to the public. We obviously can't give specific legal advice via YouTube videos, so don't put those types of questions. But general questions, general ideas, things you'd like answered, feel free to comment. We love reading the comments. Subscribe to the channel. We've got a whole library of past videos for you, so go check those out. Thanks for tuning in today, folks.